Well, let's get more on the situation in Bavaria. DW's Bastian Hartig is joining us from Munich. Bastian, today, day one of a 2-week lockdown there. What's the situation like right now and how are people reacting?
So the streets are really empty today. There aren't many people outside. You're still allowed to take walks. You're allowed to go to do the grocery shopping, for example. You're allowed to go to the doctors and to work, but it's a Saturday, so a lot of people aren't really going to work today. Also, as you can maybe see behind me, it's a cold and rainy day, so people are really tempted to go outside. And there really isn't a lot of reason to, because all the restaurants are closed, all the cafes are closed, all the stores are closed. So people are largely staying home, and I think they're fine with that, at least for now. I mean, it's day one really now, but I think they're understanding that it's necessary, and you can tell because when you go to the supermarket, for example, they're much more disciplined than they were, say, a few days ago. Still now they're really keeping their distance, and I think it's slowly sinking in how severe the situation is, and that depends on the behavior of each and every one to slow the spread of this virus, Carl.
Well, if people are behaving badly, are authorities there to enforce these sorts of measures?
Absolutely. So the police are out in the streets. They're patrolling. I was out in my car before, going around town to see what the situation is like, so I can report this to you. And I wasn't sure if I was allowed to do that, so I had to look it up on the internet. Apparently it's fine because I got into a police checkpoint in the center of town, but I wasn't stopped, so apparently I didn't break any rules. But if they do catch you being outside when you're not supposed to be, or forming groups, for example, they have the possibility to slap a fine on you, and that can go up to 25,000 euros. So it's serious.
Okay, yeah, that 25,000, that is definitely serious. Now, what's taking place there? This is really one of the first statewide lockdowns. Could this be an example for the rest of Germany? Only 2 of 16 states so far enacting these kind of measures.
Right. So it's Bavaria and others that are doing this, and so apparently, since Germany is a federal state, right? So it's really the responsibility of all the state premiers to take these measures and to put these measures in place. And apparently tomorrow there's going to be a meeting between all the state premiers and Chancellor Merkel to discuss if there should be unified rules all over the country. But as I said, it's the responsibility of the state premiers to take that action, and we'll see what they come up with tomorrow.
All right, DW's Bastian Hartig reporting for us in Munich. Thank you very much.